welcome back to the Bomb Louie channel, guys. I missed y'all. How are y'all doing? Okay, so if you haven't already, go on ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Y'all know the drill. To my trip to the Caribbean. It's not just a part 2, it's a series. So there'll be part 1, part 2, part 3, and so on until I finish this entire series. So if interested, stay tuned. Get your water, baby, get your shutter homes. And sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. Okay, so I'm just gonna jump straight into this story. So on my last video, I think I stopped off at, my dad just preparing me for the trip because he wanted me to meet my other side of family, y'all. So I was down with it. I was like, yeah, like, what's up? But we're just gonna skip past, the airport, the actual trip. Like, okay, I'm in the Caribbean now. And when I got down there, I was living with my uncle. He lives this lifestyle where it's like he puts God first. And back home, they are about the Christian lifestyle, y'all. Like, it's a completely different vibe, y'all. Like, their whole lifestyle lives and breathes God. Period. Yeah, so y'all can just imagine how strict and they didn't take they're no nonsense people. Their home respect is like a priority, like it's like at the top, okay? So I had to come correct living in their home. And like I said, they had rules, they had regulations. And if I didn't obey those rules and obey those things that they laid out for me, then there were going to be repercussions. So this one day, I decide I want to be slick. I decide I want to be grown. I decide I want to be stubborn. Like, I'm 12. I am about to be a teenager. You can't tell me nothing. Period. Now, boy, did I learn my lesson that day, y'all. I was going to this school. Every school had a uniform. The only times we were allowed to wear like normal clothes were on like only like particular days when we had certain activities. So yeah, y'all, like every school had a certain uniform. So it was very like easy for people to tell what school you were going to by the color of your uniform. Like the school I went to, our main color was green. Other schools had like blue, yellow, so on and so on. So yeah, our uniforms was green skirts, white t-shirts, and then we had a logo on the side of our shirts. So like I said, it was very easy to tell what school you were part of and everything. So yeah, like this one day after school, one of my classmates, she wanted me to go with her. I forgot exactly where the place was, but she wanted me to go with her somewhere. And I knew I had to get back in the house by a certain time. Like, they told me to get back in the house before 4 o'clock. I think school let out around like 2, 3 o'clock. So they gave me like 30, 45 minutes to get home, basically. And if I wasn't home by that time, baby girl, you already know. So I'm thinking, y'all, like, damn, like, should I do it? Like, should I really go against what my uncle just said? Like, it was a really strict household. I wasn't really able to hang out with my friends that often. So a part of me did really want to like go with her. In my head at the time, I felt like, okay, I'm not about to go anywhere with some guy that I don't know. She's not taking me anywhere that's unsafe. Like, we were literally out in the open. But I guess it was just a principle of things on their part. Like, if I tell you to get back in the house by 4 o'clock or before 4 o'clock, get back in the house by or before 4 o'clock type stuff. So, but me being me at the time, I went with her. So, school lets out and we start to head towards the bus stop. Instead of me being a good little girl, being a good little girl and heading towards the normal bus stop I would go to take my route home, I start to head in the opposite direction, sis, bro, okay? I don't know what I was thinking. You know, sometimes you do things when you little and you look back, you're like, what was I thinking? I could have saved myself a butt whooping. I could have saved myself a black eye. I could have saved myself a few broken bones. It's like, I never got no broken bones. But I really try to sit here thinking I was smart, thinking I was slick. Yeah, like, I think I told them, like, I was going to stay after school for, like, an extracurricular activity or something along those lines. So, you know, just to make them think, like, oh, Faye's in school, you know, she's, doing something productive, and not to make them think that I was going to go somewhere else, obviously. So yeah, I told them that. Y'all, I didn't even get to go to wherever it was I was trying to go with this girl. Like, my uncle ended up seeing me on the side of the road. Like, this man was waiting on the other side, on the opposite side on the road, okay? Like, I think at first, y'all, I literally tried to act like, you know how you know you got caught, but you still trying to fake and act like you didn't just get caught, or you didn't just see that person that caught you. Yeah, like, that was me, looking stupid as hell. This man was like, made a U-turn straight on over to my side and was like, get your butt and bring that ass in here, boy. Period. And I was just like, where did you come from? Like, I was like, where did you come from? Like, I was literally about to get on the bus in this van, because back home in the Caribbean, they call it vans. They don't call it buses. I was literally about to get in the van, and then he just, like, smooth past us. I really thought I was going somewhere, y'all. Like, I really was sitting there thinking, I'm about to hang out with my friend after school. They think I'm still at school. Whole time, I don't know. I think it was the Holy Spirit. It was perfect timing for him. It was bad timing for me. Okay? It was bad timing for me, because I was just like, dang. Like, I didn't even get to go to my destination with this girl. But yeah, y'all, that is the time that my little butt got caught. And I thought I was going somewhere when I really didn't get that far. So, this was another short story time. But I have so many experiences and so many stories to share with y'all in the Caribbean. I really want y'all opinion on videos that y'all would love to hear from me, other stories that you guys would like to hear. As long as there's nothing too out there, honey, I'm willing to do it. Okay. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Thank y'all for tuning in. Bye.